welcome. Thank you all so much for joining me here. My name is Charity, and this message is for Pisces. So this is going to be a you and them love reading. I'll have your cards on one side and your person's cards on the other. This is someone you are connected to energetically, romantically, someone that you are thinking about, and someone who is thinking about you. I'm recording this message for the energies of March. Happy birthday to any Pisces who celebrate this month. I do ask these readings to be timeless and give you something you need to hear whenever you need to hear it. So for your cards, Pisces, I'll be using the Mystical Manga Tarot by Rand and Barbara Moore. For your person, the traditional Rider-Waite, and if clarifiers are needed, the Fortune Telling Tarot deck by Yoshitaka Amano. So let's get started. Spirit, what is the heart of the matter? What is the heart of the matter? What is Pisces thinking overall about this connection right now? What is Pisces thinking? What are some things going on in the daily life could be affecting this connection? What is happening in your heart space? How are you feeling? How are you feeling about this person? What intentions do you have towards this connection? And what is a potential outcome in the near future for whenever you are meant to hear this message? Okay, had a few fall out. Let me see if I can just get one. I caught them, but okay, let's see if we can just get and one more. Okay. Let's get the cards for your person. Spirit, what is the heart of the matter? What is the person connected to or coming towards Pisces thinking about this connection right now? What are they thinking about this connection with Pisces right now? What are some things going on in the daily life could be affecting this connection? What is happening in their heart space? How are they feeling? What intentions do they have towards this connection? And what is a potential outcome in the near future for whenever you are meant to hear this message? Interesting. 3 kings showing up. I'll definitely pull clarifiers and see what that is all about. I don't know if that's all the different energies one person is coming towards you in, or if you have a few people that are interested or coming towards you. Anyway, I'm not going to get ahead of myself. We'll just see what's going on. Regardless, there is somebody who's thinking about you. Interesting that we have the Hanged Man right behind this. I just saw it because it kind of tilted just a little bit. Pisces energy specifically, Leo with this 6 of Wands. Somebody who maybe has been waiting for an opportunity or waiting for the right moment could be wanting to come forward and maybe even hoping to impress you, and definitely very interested with the 6 of Wands here. So let's see what's going on. For the heart of the matter for you, we have the Chariot. Cancer energy could be significant, but this is the energy of somebody who is ready to move forward, somebody who wants to explore something, somebody who wants to, just take this chance and see what can happen. It's major arcana. It's a very positive energy. For me, it's somebody who has maybe taken some time to heal and process and get more clear about who they are and what they want. And now they are ready. They're ready, maybe as they never have been before, to listen to their heart and move forward towards what feels right. For me, with this Chariot energy, it's like it's got to feel right. You've got to really know that this is, that this is what you've been hoping for and what you've been looking for in order to move forward. But if it is, and if you get that sense, you're ready. You're ready to go. For the heart of the matter, for the person who is coming towards you or connected to you, we have the 2 of Wands. Aries energy could be significant, but for me, this is somebody who's definitely interested in you. There could be a lot of attraction. For me, Wands can be like some chemistry, some interest, somebody who wants to take initiative, take action. The 2 of Wands, though, is a little bit more about somebody who is planning. It's either looking out over the waters, looking at the way they're feeling, thinking about the potential, holding the world in their hand, the potential of what can happen, where this can go, and thinking about stepping forward, maybe communicating something. But this is somebody who's still kind of in the, in the castle still. They haven't got out there like with the Three of Wands, which is somebody who's out there exploring. It's somebody who's thinking and planning, but maybe hasn't taken that big step yet. But I feel like there is somebody who's very interested in you, even if maybe they haven't stepped forward exactly yet. Now, you might be kind of curious about someone too. In your daily life, you've got the Page of Swords. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy could be significant, but you could be thinking about somebody. You could definitely have somebody on your mind. You could be curious about them. At times, this can be, wanting to know a little bit more, maybe like looking at, somebody's social media, things like that, just wanting to know a little bit more about them to see, if they're interested, available, things like that. Doesn't always mean that, but sometimes it does. Sometimes it can be asking about somebody, but just generally curious. But really what the Page of Swords is about is keeping some things to yourself until you have a little bit more information. So you might want to be a little bit more sure, have a little bit better idea of what's going to happen and where this is going to go if you are going to move forward, like with this Chariot energy. Your person has a page as well, but it's the Page of Cups. So it's kind of interesting with the Page of Swords and the Page of Cups. If there's nobody specifically on your mind, could definitely have somebody coming towards you or be meeting somebody very soon, because the pages for me can be tentative new beginnings. But I also feel like for many of you, you are dealing with connections with somebody who's specifically on your mind, somebody that you're thinking about. And you can, and I say it all the time in my readings, but you can have these new beginnings at any point in a connection when things begin to shift and move in a different direction. And for me, with the Page of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy could be significant. When things begin to move forward in this direction, it's like things do get a little more interesting, a little more romantic, a little more flirtatious. Sometimes it can be, just messages or somebody testing the waters, feeling things out to see if you're interested. Sometimes for me, it's like glances across a room at somebody, but I feel like there's a lot of curiosity here. Like you want to know about them, they want to know about you. You're both kind of interested. Maybe you've talked about it, maybe you haven't, but this is somebody who could be falling for you and they're thinking about you a lot. And I feel like they definitely want to be around you and see where this can go. In your heart space, you've got the King of Wands. Sagittarius energy could be significant, but this is confident, this is passionate, this is charismatic, this is somebody who takes initiative, this is somebody that if they feel something, they think something, they're interested, they just go for it. Now, you could have somebody in your heart that's kind of in this energy. Leo and Aries, of course, as well, but I read the Kings as the mutable energies in a general reading. But really, the sign isn't so important as the energy. You could be interested in somebody. This could be somebody creative. It can be an authority type. It could be somebody who's very passionate about what they do. But it is somebody confident and somebody who really does, express their feelings. So you could be, interested in someone, maybe hoping that they take this step forward. Interesting. I just noticed the King of Wands is one of the kings that's kind of here in the potential outcomes. So interesting. Now, if you have a few different people interested, there could definitely be somebody that's really sparked your interest. But I feel like with the King of Wands, there's passion, there's attraction, there's chemistry, and there's confidence. And so I feel like, once again, you're interested in moving forward. But with this Chariot, it's like you do want to know. You do want to know, is this going to go someplace? Is this somebody that, sees me, gets me, wants to know me for me? In your person's heart space, they have the Knight of Swords. Aquarius energy could be significant, but with the Knight of Swords, this could be somebody who's thinking about you like crazy. I mean, with this showing up in the heart space, they could be overthinking their feelings a little bit. At times, it can be somebody who wants to rush things, maybe rush a connection, move, a little faster maybe than, at times they or you are really ready for, because sometimes the Knight of Swords can just rush in without really thinking things through. But for me, because it's showing up in their heart space as the way they feel, to me, it's just like they can't stop thinking about you. I feel like their mind rushes to you. They could just be going about their day doing their thing, and all of a sudden it's like they're just thinking about you. Like you're the littlest thing and you're in their mind. Like I have felt that way. I there's a few times where I've fallen so hard for somebody that I'm like, how am I thinking of this person like right now? I'm like doing something that's completely unrelated, and the littlest little thing, and all of a sudden, oh my gosh, like my mind's just trailed off and I can't stop thinking about them. Like that's the energy I'm getting. But let's go ahead and get a clarifier around that. Spirit, why do we have the Knight of Swords in the heart space for the person connected to you or coming towards Pisces? Why do we have this Knight of Swords? Why do we have one almost came out and then it didn't? And it's happened a few times here. Okay. Wow. We have the King of Pentacles, and I have to say, look at this. We have the World card, and we have the Page of Swords kind of peeking out of this deck. Interesting, we have the Page of Swords on both sides. I told you I have like a curious energy, but like both of you really want to know how the other is feeling, if they're, interested, available, something like that, or, what's going to happen, where this is going to go. With the World card here, somebody definitely can be checking your social media because sometimes that's the web. But look at this. I've got the Chariot. I know these cards so well. I see it kind of peeking out. They're also interested in moving forward. A lot of mirroring energy. But I think like if they're going to move forward, it's like they also want to know. But with the World card here, for me, and that's Libra, Gemini, Aquarius for that. Page of Swords, Cancer for that Chariot. But the World is all the fixed Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo energy. But with the World card, this is somebody that no matter where they're at, I think they do feel this connection. They think about you. And once again, this is somebody who's hoping for an opportunity. They're hoping to be successful. Now, we got the Knight of Swords clarified by the King of Pentacles. And now I do have to say every king has shown up on the side of your person. Every king, every sign represented here. My goodness, like that's a lot of energy. But it could be, as I said, some different people that are, that are interested in you. But I really read the court cards in a general reading as the energies of how the person you're specifically interested in is coming towards you and how they're feeling about you. So I do read it more as that. And this could be somebody who is really balanced, honestly, with all of these energies coming up and how they're coming forward. Now, we'll focus on this one for now, so I won't jump to the rest yet. But in the heart space, we have the Knight of Swords, clarified by the King of Pentacles. Virgo energy could be significant. Of course, Taurus and Capricorn, but Virgo energy for me as a reader. This person, once again, is thinking. They are thinking about you. I always feel like with this particular King of Pentacles, the way he's giving so much thought in this, that once again, it's like you are on this person's mind. Now, they might be wanting to rush, but the King of Pentacles is not someone who rushes. The King of Pentacles is somebody who thinks things through. This is somebody who is focused, somebody who is genuine, somebody who is dedicated. This is somebody who follows through. When they do make a commitment, they have what it takes to back it up. So somebody might be wanting to rush forward, but I do feel like, with the King of Pentacles, because they do take this maybe a little more seriously than you realize, they could just go ahead and take their time about it. Once again, test the water, see what can happen. Now, your intentions, you've got the High Priestess. A lot of Pisces energy for me as a reader. Cancer and Virgo as well. Different people read this differently. But once again, there's a little bit of a quiet energy. You might be choosing to keep a few things to yourself until you really feel ready and really feel sure. You could be having a lot of like psychic energy, psychic connection, thinking about one another, dreaming about one another. There could be this sense about things, like your intuition could really be on point here with the High Priestess, but you could be deciding to keep things, to keep things quiet a little bit till you once again have a little bit more information, till you have a little bit more of an idea of, the direction you want to take or where you want to go or how you feel about this person. But I do have to say, if you do have a choice to make, trusting your intuition is key. You already know the kind of person you want to be with, the kind of person you're going to connect with. And I feel like they're also picking up on your energy quite a lot. So their intentions are the justice. Libra could be significant, but this is somebody who wants to do the right thing. They want things to be balanced and fair and to come together, in a positive way. This is somebody who could be wrapping up and finalizing some things, releasing some things from the past, clearing space so that you can move forward in a more honest and genuine way. This is somebody who's getting some real clarity about what it is that they want. And a lot of times with the justice energy, for me, there is like balance, there's equal give and take. It can be somebody who's thinking about you when you're thinking about them, somebody who feels for you what you feel for them. But there is somebody who wants to, do things right. This is somebody who wants to be fair, wants to be honest. It's a positive energy. It's very genuine. And I feel like the two of you could be, once again, just picking up on each other's energy like quite a lot, because the justice is like what we put out comes back to us. So you've got for your potential outcome, and this is kind of interesting with all this king energy over here, you've got the 3 of Wands, the 5 of Swords, and the Emperor. There is something. So first of all, we'll do the signs. Aries, Aquarius, and Aries for me as a reader. There is something coming towards you. With the 3 of Wands, your ships are coming in. Something you've been hoping for, something you've been wishing for is on the horizon, is coming towards you, and you recognize it and you're aware of it because you have put out good energy. You have, set intentions, and whether you realize it or not, for the kind of connection, the kind of love, the kind of experiences you want. And it is coming towards you now. This is also the energy of really wanting to get out and explore things, to, face your emotions, see what can happen, take chances. With the 5 of Swords, this can be a little bit of stress. I mean, it's swords, so it's all thoughts. Sometimes it can be overthinking, going around in circles in your mind. It can be, drama, conflict, like sometimes it can be bickering. But for me, it's like for these people in the cards represent different things. This is somebody who is just willing to win at all costs. They don't care if they hurt feelings or whatever, or cause pain. It's like they just want to win. These are two people that are like, nothing is worth this. I don't want to be caught up in the drama. I don't want to fight this. I'd rather throw down my swords and walk away than be caught up in all this pettiness. And they move towards the 6 of Swords. They find a boat and they go across the water and they take off. And I feel like in a sense, it's like you're not interested in drama. You're not interested in conflict. You're not going to get caught up in it. But you could have some decisions to make. You could be going around in circles in your mind. But interestingly, we have this kind of stressful energy on one side. We have the Emperor in the middle, and we have the High Priestess here on the other side. Getting out of your head, out of the stressful, worrisome, going around in circles thoughts, getting into your intuition is what is going to help you recognize what is a match, what is truly yours, what is meant to be for you. Because we've got all these kings here. We've got one emperor. We've got one person who really just takes a step forward, shows up, somebody who's confident, somebody who is sure, somebody who lets you know what you mean to them. And I do feel like this is something that's coming towards you. Gonna go ahead and pull a clarifier for this 5 of Swords, and then we'll talk about all these kings over here. I've never had a reading come up quite like this, so I'm very curious what the clarifiers are going to be. Okay, had a bunch of cards just jump out. I put them back in because we just want one. Spirit, why do we have the 5 of Swords? Why do we have the 5 of Swords? Why do we have the 5 of Swords? The 5 of Pentacles and the, Ace of Swords. Okay. Taurus energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You could be seeing something coming towards you, something you've been hoping for, or something you're almost nervous to get your hopes up about because you have faced disappointment. You've dealt with your share of drama and frustration. With the 5 of Pentacles, that is the energy of feeling frustrated, feeling on the outside, and maybe you are. Maybe there have been some difficulties. Maybe there's been some drama or stress in your life, or maybe stress in a connection, or, some overthinking, and maybe you've dealt with some disappointments or just some unfair situations that left you feeling feeling with this Five of Pentacles, out in the cold, frustrated, disappointed. But your guides are saying with the Five of Pentacles, and it's easier at the traditional imagery, but usually it's two people kind of huddled up walking out in the cold, and there's the beautiful window representing everything the universe is wanting to give to you. But when the people are so focused on the disappointments and what's gone wrong, they don't see all of the beautiful things, everything your universe is providing for you, everything that your universe is wanting to bring you. So I think that, and with the Ace of Swords here, I think what your guides are saying, if you get caught up in the stress, the overthinking, and the doubt, you could have something really fantastic here on the horizon, but it might be hard to see. So the key is to set your intentions. Imagine what it is you really want, and open your eyes. Expect your universe to give you beautiful things. You deserve beautiful things. You're worthy of beautiful things. Sometimes we forget that with all the craziness of life, but your guides are saying, don't get caught up in all the drama and overthinking. You choose your thoughts. You set your intentions. You look at the potential. Trust in your universe, because there's something on the horizon that's better than you even imagine. So now we're going to look at all these kings. Potential outcome for your person. We already had the King of Pentacles show up in their heart space, so they're here. We have the King of Swords, King of Cups, King of Wands. Gemini, Pisces, Sagittarius for me, but of course everything is represented. Libra, Aquarius, Scorpio, Cancer as well, and Aries, Leo. But for me, I'm going to read it, first of all, as one person coming forward. It is somebody, and then we'll pull clarifiers and see what's going on. But it is somebody who has set some intentions, somebody who has gained more clarity about what it is that they really think, somebody who could be feeling more sure about you and about this connection than ever before. And not only are they thinking clearly and, focused and thinking about you, we have the feeling. The King of Cups is somebody who comes forward from the heart. This is somebody who's taken some time to think about how they feel, to really look into their heart space and decide, it is time. It is time to, act on what they're feeling. I feel like it is somebody could be getting a nudge from the universe. It is somebody who's been maybe thinking about what to say or what to do for a while. There's a lot of emotion. There's a lot of feelings here. This is somebody who's a beautiful match for your energy, and they're wanting to make an offer. And because of that, we have this King of Wands, which is somebody taking action, somebody taking a step forward. You had the King of Wands in your heart space. You've got the King of Wands here. I feel like there could be, for many of you, somebody very specific on your mind. If maybe they had been quiet or taken their time, I do feel like this is somebody that doesn't want to waste any more time. They want to see you. They want to be around you. They want to take a step and take initiative to show you how they feel. And it just seems to me like they're more sure about you than ever. Now, for those of you that might be having a few different choices, trusting your intuition and recognizing that Emperor when you see them could be key here. The Emperor is somebody who sees you for who you are, as a match to who you are. You don't have to talk yourself into this. You don't have to be like, well, what about this and what about that? It's something that when you know, you know. For me, the Emperor, Empress, lovers in a reading is somebody that you just feel it. You feel it from the moment you meet, and you just know there's something more to this connection. So let's go ahead and get some clarifiers here. Spirit, why do we have the King of Swords? Why do we have the King of Swords? Why do we have, the King of Cups? I had a few jump out. Oh my goodness, powerful energies. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and take these as well. And very interesting, on the bottom of the deck, we have the Hanged Man and the Moon. Both major arcana for Pisces here that is showing up in the cards of your person. I think maybe somebody has kept their feelings a secret a little bit. Maybe they have been waiting for the right moment with this Hanged Man energy. But I do feel like anything that's been held back or held in is going to be revealed, and sooner than later. We have the King of Swords clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. Sagittarius and all the fixed signs for me. Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus could be significant, but this is someone who's hoping for an opportunity. This is somebody who wants to move forward. This is somebody who wants to see what can happen and where this can go. This is somebody who set some intentions, and the universe is coming in and spinning the wheel and saying it's time. It's time to take a step. It's time to explore this. And I feel like this is somebody who's getting more and more confidence. Maybe somebody who's been all logic in the past and had their softer side at times is beginning to open up, maybe in a way they've never opened up before. With the Wheel of Fortune, I felt like this person could be getting a nudge from the universe, and they definitely are. Now, this is where things get good. We have the King of Cups clarified by the Lovers. Gemini energy could be significant, but for me, there is somebody connected to, coming towards, or in your world, different for every single one of you. Trust your heart, trust your intuition. It is key right now. But there is somebody who wants to choose you, and they want you to choose them. Lovers is about choices. It is somebody who is feeling feelings maybe deeper than they've felt before, and they want to express this. They want to embrace this. They want to see, where this can go and what can happen. They feel like you're the one. They feel like you're a match. We have the King of Wands clarified by the Hermit and the Emperor. Virgo and Aries energy, but I feel like in your heart space you have this King of Wands, and maybe what you just really are wanting is somebody who just lets you know, somebody who takes a stand, somebody who communicates their feelings, somebody who's confident. Well, with this Hermit energy and this Emperor, this is somebody who maybe has been a little quiet, maybe has been doing some deep thinking, somebody who, even when they are quiet, or if they're distant, or if they're taking some time to sort some things out, I feel like they're still thinking about you nonstop. But somebody who's taken some time to go within, to process some things, to think some things through during this process, has gained some confidence, has gained some realization, wants to take action, because we have the Emperor again. There is someone who's a match. There's someone that's coming towards you. There's someone that your universe has been guiding towards you, maybe for longer than you even realize. But now it's up to you to trust your intuition, because with this Wheel of Fortune, things could move forward much more quickly than you even expect, go in a really positive direction. And it's because you've held space for somebody who's a match. You've held space for somebody you can recognize and somebody who recognizes you. You've held space for something that's right, and now something that's right is coming right towards you. That's a powerful reading, Pisces. I love it. I love this energy. I do hope that something in this message spoke to everyone who was guided to this reading. If you like the reading, I'd love you put a like on it. If you haven't subscribed yet, I would love if you would. And if you would like to connect on a more personal level, get to know me a little bit better, my Patreon is open. The messages there can get pretty deep at times. I do share more about my personal life. Sometimes we get pretty spiritual, because I'm a channel and I don't hold anything back. We did a message for the new moon in Pisces. I did that earlier today. It turned out to be an hour message because it was intense, and I bet you Pisces are feeling this new moon in Pisces energy. This reminds me of it quite a bit, because there's all this like moon magic when it comes to the High Priestess and your intuition, and this really is a time you all might really be feeling it. Today is March 9th as I'm recording this. Tomorrow's March 10th, and we're having that new moon in Pisces, and so you might definitely be feeling that energy. But trusting your intuition is really key during this time, because it is a powerful time. Some beautiful things are coming through. But anyway, if you want to hear that message, definitely check out my Patreon. I'd love to connect with you all there. I thank you, each and every one of you, for listening to these messages, for commenting. I read every comment. Sometimes it takes me a little bit to be able to sit down and fully respond to them all, but I do always, try to at least put, a little heart and let you all know how much I love everything you're sharing. When you all tell me, that the messages resonate, that you enjoy them, it makes me want to bring more and more, and it gets me so excited to bring you these messages. So just wanted to let you know I appreciate you all. Every way you connect, I connected more with your energy. So I want to thank you so much. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of March. I'll be bringing the How Do They Truly Feel Love readings at the middle of the month, and I'm thinking about bringing in a couple new kinds of readings, and I'm working on my schedule to make it happen. But I'm thinking about a who's coming towards you in love reading, and I'm also thinking about a Celtic cross each month that, shows all the energies coming up. So I am hoping to bring those in as well. But for now, there'll be one more set this month. Hope you guys have a wonderful March. I love you, Pisces. Thank you again so much. I will talk to you soon.